Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he's in there. Somehow he got in there.
Yep.
He was a great athlete, but like a lot of athletes, a lot of celebrities, hell, a lot of humans, he was not good with money. Had plenty of money problems, and some of his money problems were not his fault, like when his Bel Air mansion burned down in 1983.
Not his fault.
Not his fault. Some of his money problems were his fault, like his extravagant spending. He was known for spending, back in the 80s, he spent $30,000 on one Persian rug to put in his Persian rug collection. Also,
he had a collection?
He had a collection that actually... Listen, so when his house burned down, his house was valued at $1.5 million. He also lost $1.5 million of personal effects that were not insured because he did not keep an inventory of his personal effects and submit that to his insurance company. And some of the things that got burned up his house, his Persian rug collection, one of those Persian rugs, like we said, $30,000. Also lost his extensive vinyl collection. He had a huge like thousands of jazz records that he lost in the fire, and could not so his house was insured, but the personal effects were not. He also apparently got himself involved in some ridiculously complex and rather intractable investments.
My favorite.
Right. Well, here's what like is mind-boggling. In 1986, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar spent $1.2 million just to get out of investments that went wrong. That's ridiculous.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, well, the only thing I can think, the only investment that comes to mind where you have to pay money to get out of it is timeshares. Was he just up to his eyeballs in timeshares?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that was, but regardless, that's what I found, and that sucks.
Yeah.
Kareem's original business manager was a guy named Bob Owen, a Wall Street lawyer, a stand-up guy, and a very conservative investor, to the point that when asked about Bob Owen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, he didn't make me a hell of a lot of money, but he didn't lose me a penny. That is the hallmark. That should be on the business card of someone who puts themselves out there as a conservative business manager and a conservative investor. But then, Caleb, in 1980, Bob Owen died.
Oh.
So things were just going great, plugging along, not making a lot of money, but not losing any money.
Not losing a cent.
And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar suddenly became managerless.